All right. So good morning. Good morning. So I was thinking this morning, I was reframing what we can be focusing on with these calls today to Sunday night and also Monday night in our efforts and in our efforts on our own. I mean, I know that let's face it, what we would like most is more January parties, right? What we might get is February parties and reaching out for January. But I got to thinking a little more globally about it. And I thought, I've actually got different types of people that I want to reach out to. Like I have some that I am following up with that I've already reached out to about a January party. I have others who maybe maybe I can't do a live in-person party with them right now, but they live someplace else. And I could do a Zoom party with them because we know that those parties can be created more quickly in general, right? Pull them together faster, a Zoom party. So I'm going to make a short list of maybe 5 or 6 people in other parts of the country who I think might want to do a Zoom party with me before the end of the month. And then I have another group of people who maybe the way I want to start the conversation is, hey, new product line coming up. I can ordering the catalogs on the 20th. Would you like me to send you one? And that's a conversation starter, which if you can get her attention, then you can introduce the concept of, and by the way, we've got these ice bracelets. And if you want to dig in and get those, we can do a Zoom party or an in-person party before then, because we've got more than 2 weeks. And and I could even sweeten the pot and say, and I'll give you a pair of earrings from the new spring catalog, or, something, or I'll give you a couple 50% off pieces from the new spring catalog once it comes out. We have ways of sort of sweetening the pot using the spring catalog for our January bookings. So think creatively, and the idea is not that you take anything out of your pocket. The idea is that if you have 50% off pieces, maybe there's a way that you can actually utilize one of those for that hostess, who does a January party, get it for her in February as a thank you. So those are some of the different things I was thinking about: the follow-ups, the reach outs to the Zooms, people in other parts of the country for this month, and then the sort of generic, hey, how you doing? You want the new catalog, to get a conversation going and see where you can take it for party bookings for this month or February. So what other things can you think of that we might reach out for? I guess another one is just to say thank you for the December orders. We could go back to the December people to say thank you and see if you can get, and then say, would you like the spring catalog, and see if we can get a comment. It's another approach. I don't want us to think that all we can ever do is offer that the 4-sentence verbiage of let's do a party. Because there are times when our brains just want to do a couple of different things, knowing that any reach out is a good reach out. Anytime that we're reaching out to somebody, it's a good thing.
I have an idea. And I missed the other call, and I don't know, maybe y'all talked about it or not, but I got my warm call report, and it's like really long. So I'm just gonna hit up those people and offer them the catalog when it comes out. I mean, there's quite a few people in there. Some of them I don't have their phone numbers. I just have an email. Girls, I don't like email. I don't ever open up mine. So I'm bad because I assume that nobody's opening up theirs. But if I have to do that, I will. But I'm just going to hit up everybody on my warm call report and just follow your lead, Betsy. I think that's great. And just say, hey, your catalog's coming out. Would you like me to send you one?
Right.
Because there's quite a few of them in there. And most of them are, when I was going through the list, most of them are people that have a book for a while, and they've done a lot of unique clicking and all that. I'm thinking like, ooh, okay, let's do this.
So
and
Debbie,
I have one gal that actually has an interest in wanting to join. So I've got to reach out to these people these next 3 days. So I'll be honest with you girls, I haven't done anything. This is probably not the time to talk about it, but I've had my mom and my dad and my aunt out in Ohio they're 93 and they've all got COVID. And I've been trying to deal with that from here. And it's just been, my mind is just like, boom, it's gone. So
That's a lot.
yeah, it's crazy.
So Debbie, one thing to think about, those people that are showing up in your warm call report have opened the email. So they are checking their email.
Exactly.
And an easy way you could do is you could go into Glam Central and you can actually create an email in Glam Central and then send it to those, like the system will then, you can pick who it goes to and you can pick it to go to all those people, right? And so you write one message and then it specifically
Just goes
sends
to
it
all
to
of
those.
them. Yeah.
Because if they don't have the phone numbers or what have you in there,
That's a great
you
idea.
know they're checking email, right? So you know they're
Right.
going to see it.
Well,
That's a great
some
idea.
of them, you put their orders in and they give you everything but their phone number. So,
Right.
I've just used mine,
Mhm.
and so therefore I don't have it. But yeah, I don't like that. I'd rather have their phone number. That just irritated me that I did that, but that was back in the day.
But Patricia, you make a very good point. If they opened it, it shows that they actually look at emails. And so you're
And
right. I
emails from
forgot
you.
that. So what you're saying is you can go into Glam Central and find who looked, you can see the report within Glam Central, not just within our email.
No, I'm saying kind of like two things you have open. You have your warm call report open on one part of your screen, and then you have Glam Central where you can go into and create an email.
Mhm.
And then you know how you can select who's receiving that email.
Mhm.
Then I would look at the warm call report and find those people in your
Yeah.
system
I see.
and then, add
That's
them.
an awesome idea. Didn't even think about that.
I
That's
like
awesome.
that.
And I need to listen to my own advice.
Well, the nice
Hey,
thing is
guess
that
what? We'll remind you of that tomorrow night, okay?
We'll have a study hour. You and I, Debbie, we'll do
There
it.
you
Hey,
go.
we
together.
need to do that. That would be
Together.
great.
Yeah, I like
Because
that.
I get
Okay.
stuck with that same thing is that when people that I don't have their phone number, I'm like, oh, and Amy, I haven't figured out how to get Amy set up to send an email, which I need to work on.
That's what I was wondering about and that's what I've been meaning to do for the past several weeks is sit down.
Several months.
Yeah, I know. And sit down and actually figure out, I'll tell you what, was it back in December when Terry O'Neill was talking about sending the text messages for this wrap star sale or whatever?
Yes.
I have to sit down and I wanted to find out how you do that. How do you go into Amy, find, who bought ice bracelets, because it's an ice bracelet sale this month, and let them know that we have a sale. I know it's just really simple, but I need to do that.
Do you want us to show you how really fast?
Sure.
Yes.
If you don't mind.
All right. Don't
Hopefully
mind at all.
somebody else needs to know how to do this too.
Yeah. So
Okay.
pull up Amy. Come on.
Yep.
Okay. She just told me I'm strong. Glad to hear it.
Go, Amy.
So
Go,
if-
Amy.
Go, Amy. So if you
Affirmations.
click contacts down at the bottom.
Okay, contacts. Yep.
Mhm.
Contacts.
And then
On the sort by.
Nope. And then go to filter.
Filter.
Ah,
Ooh.
Then click product purchased.
Okay.
Type in ice bracelet.
oh, love.
There we go.
Teamwork makes
Click
the dream work.
Apply.
Click apply.
Yep.
And then apply again. And then it'll give
Apply
you
again.
all the contacts and you can click each one. So I've literally been going through every single one of them and clicking each one to see what they ordered. Like how many do they have?
Oh.
Again, I found some people that I totally forgot about who own like 6 ice bracelets already.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, so how can I send the text to all of them?
You can't.
Can't.
You have
No,
to do
you
it
gotta
one
go
at a time.
individually.
Oh, okay. There we go.
And
One
keep
at a
in
time.
mind, when you search ice bracelet, you are not just getting ice bracelet, you're getting any product with the word ice in it.
Right. Yeah.
So it could be
Gotcha.
ice earrings. So you'll want to
Right.
look and scroll through and see what they bought, because
Yeah.
then you can, you
Okay.
know, customize that. Like for people, for me, who didn't buy an ice bracelet, but bought ice earrings, I have my template and then I just select that little piece and I go like, instead of the ice bracelets you already have, here's some more to go with that. I would say like,
Exactly.
here's some ice bracelets to match your ice earrings kind of thing.
Exactly.
So,
Okay, great. So this will be my contact list for this
There you
week.
go.
Okay.
Yes,
And you can do this
exactly.
with every product, just put the word in and
mhm.
Mhm. Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh,
Again,
Amy,
Thank you.
Isn't that
Very
fun?
simple.
It
Did
is.
you know there's another fun little report in here that I really enjoy looking at. And so
Yeah.
if you reset the filters on the thing and you go back to your contacts
Okay.
and you do sort by, click on the
Yep.
little sort by thing. If you scroll down and click on the one that says most lifetime order value,
Mhm.
it's
Oh,
really fun. It shows
I
you
actually wanted to do a
who owns the most.
VIP video about this and give away one of my Swarovski prizes that I
That's
just have
cute.
in a basket that
Yeah,
I'm not using.
it's really fun to see who has ordered the most.
Mhm.
And I don't know,
It
and to
will-
invite them to to appreciation types of things.
Exactly.
yeah. And if they're a hostess and they earn a bunch of stuff, that it calculates all that free stuff
It
too.
does.
Oh,
It
that
calculates
gives
the freight.
me an
Mhm.
idea because again, I have a basket of Swarovski stuff that, I wouldn't mind giving away. So, and I was, with the host rewards this month, maybe I'll
Mhm.
invite just my top customers and my top
Mhm.
hosts
Mhm.
and give away all the hostess rewards to
Yeah.
them as a
Yeah.
celebration.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do the same toward the end of the month. I agree with you.
how did you
So-
do that? Excuse me, go ahead. How did you do that where you said who orders the most from?
It's in
Um,
this section, sort by under here. When you go to
Mhm.
your contacts, it's in this section, not the filter. But
Okay.
here, if you click,
Okay,
there,
okay.
there's actually a lot of different things you can sort by. You can sort by last name, first name, most recently contacted, and most lifetime order. Most
most
number.
number of orders
Oh,
is
okay,
another good
okay,
report.
yep, all right. Thank
I
Betsy,
like
the
this
one,
least recently contacted, so you can go reach out to those people you haven't talked to in a while.
ooh.
Yeah.
I like
So
it.
Betsy, yours, the one you were talking about was
Uh-huh.
the most lifetime order.
Yep.
Value.
You can also
yeah.
do it. There's
Yeah.
another one that's hiding down at the bottom and it's most number of orders.
Most
Mm.
number of orders.
Ooh.
Mhm.
I just seen that. That's
Oh,
cool.
yeah, interesting.
My,
Yeah.
my,
I'm number one on all of these lists.
Me too.
I'm number one. I'm number one.
Me too.
better invite yourself to your VIP event.
I am. I'm stealing an idea from Kim Plummer, and I'm gonna invite all my. It's on my to-do list today to run the reports, and I'm gonna because I never did any, like, basically I think this next week is my 3 years of being in Touchstone. And my first year, I was kind of like not, I was busy with military. But so the last 2 years, I've really been working my business. And so I'm going to go through 2020 and 2021, find all the hostesses and run all sorts of reports and and then I'm going to invite them all to a VIP, like an event, a Zoom event. And so in there, I'm going to give awards for, like the biggest party, maybe the party with the most invites.
Yes, I want to
party
do
with the
this
most
too.
That's fun. I
order.
like that.
You
Sort of
know,
like
I
different
also-
recognition.
You know what else we could also do, Patricia, is
It's
because
cute.
I keep saying I'm going to do a sample sale. I'm going to do a sample sale. We can offer our samples to them first.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what the thing was,
do
is that so
that.
then from my samples, those are going to be the gifts, right? So
Right.
the most,
Right.
and then
But-
what
but
I'm
we
going to
could
do
do
is I'm going to
both.
figure out
Yeah.
who the winner is, right? So then I'm going to go look in their order history and see kind of what they usually order and stuff. So
Yes.
then their gift is something that they would really love.
And you
And
could,
then-
you could do gifts for booking another party this
Gotcha,
year.
gotcha. Tell you more. And so then not only is it the categories, but then randomly everyone that comes is gonna, or that got invited is gonna be on the wheel. And so then after I give some awards away, I'll be like, okay, it's prize time, and then spin the wheel, and then I'll have gifts. So I'll give out several gifts just for being awesome.
Yeah.
And then offer what she did, and I figured out exactly what she did, is that so then she does kind of like a booking blitz, saying like everyone that is going to books a party between now and the end of March is going to be put in a raffle, and they will win a wrist party.
Fun.
It's like a nice bonus gift. And so what's nice is that I have some pieces that I probably could put a wrist party together without having to, but what she's doing is she's using, a self-hosted party to get all these prizes.
Right.
So it's not costing her very much.
That's important.
And I was
Yep.
thinking, actually, what I was thinking too is that maybe I'll also do it like, and then everyone that books between April, May, and June, they're put in a group to win a wrist party to kind of fill up my calendar.
Mhm.
And, obviously they don't get the wrist party until after the party. Because if they cancel, they don't get the wrist party.
So speaking of filling up our calendar, I'll give you guys a heads up of something really fun. So our local meeting, our local spring kickoff, I Heart Sparkle, is going to be on Sunday, February 6th, here locally in Virginia. And we're going to have special prizes for people who come to the meeting with 4 or more parties booked for February, but we're extending it to the entire team. So there will be prizes for everyone who books 4 parties for February by February 6th. Trust me, ladies, because I know what's coming on February 1st. You absolutely want parties on your calendar for February, because you don't want to miss what's coming. You're going to be absolutely overjoyed when you see this. I haven't even seen all the details. I only know the basic framework, but I'm telling you, it's going to be like spring is sprung. You're going to be so happy that you have parties on your calendar. So you're going to feel good. I already feel good. Okay.
I hate it when
I'm
you
gonna-
can't tell us the whole thing.
I can't wait. I'm going to stop recording.